I still today find it difficult to believe that somebody didn't start a hockey museum 50, 75 or 100 years ago.
If you lose sight of what has gone before, you can't build the passion and what it means to take the sport forward.
I met with Mike and we both found that we had a love of hockey and a great interest in collecting. That's how we started our joint collection. We sort of took that enthusiasm forward.
The chance encounter with the chief executive at Woking Borough Council, and he said, I've got an empty shop. If you want to put an exhibition on for the 2012 Olympics, we could probably do something. Out of that came what we have today.
The Hockey Museum is the only museum actively preserving the history and heritage of the sport of field hockey in the world. With over 80,000 heritage artefacts and paper archives stored here at the Hockey Museum, so much of our space here in Woking is given over to their preservation.
It's paperwork, it's pictures, it's trophies, it's kit. But what we can do now is we can tell stories.
And she has chosen leather shoes with bars on the soles.
There was an approach from Mike who asked about the whereabouts of my video series, which uncovered 3 decades of coaching. I gained so much from the sport in every respect that I thought it would be incongruous if in a sense, if I wasn't able to contribute. The museum was a perfect place to store a piece of history for people to look at, see how the game was coached at that time.
We do have an exhibition space, and I think what we've produced in our exhibition is fantastic.
The flexible and physically fit goalkeeper is able to recover more quickly.
Those 80,000 items, and indeed the fabric of the building of the museum, are meaningless without the volunteers to bring them to life. They are the life and the glue.
To see these people developing an interest in a sport that for many of them they'd never seen before, and feel a pride in what they're doing is very satisfying, and I think we can all be very proud of that community spirit we've got here.
We are a very strong resource museum and facility, and we get a large number of people who come to visit us to extract information from the enormous wealth of material that we now have.
The more international that the Hockey Museum can become, the more relevant it will be. If you get a record of what's happened in the continents, subsequently I think it will get more and more support from bodies such as the European Hockey Federation, the FIH. The international contributions are increasing, which is good.
Notice the grip, the left hand at the top of the stick and the right hand a little lower down.
The direction of the museum has changed, and that continues to diversify into various areas such as digitization. That will mean that we could become a virtual museum.
Notice the short lift back and the long follow through.
Subscribe to our mailing list, become part of our Hockey Museum family, come visit us in Woking and discover so much more about the rich history and heritage of the sport of hockey than you ever knew existed.